Hello everyone. Today was a huge lesson for every trader. Today I was in a great profit all day, but at 2:30 p.m. the market suddenly reversed and profit started melting away. In moments like this, most people panic or get angry, but that's where the real test begins. Remember, your profit is secondary, but your discipline is everything. Because always remember, we can't control the market, but we can definitely control our execution. Today I didn't let emotions take over. I stuck to the plan 100%. In this video, I will show you exactly how I handled the reversal and why following the process is the only way to become a professional trader. So let's get started with the video. Yes, this was my first trade, that is Sambhav steel tubes. If you see, here is a inside candle setup, 9:30 candle and 9:45 candle. So I have took a trade below the low of the inside candle, and stop loss was at the high of the candle. Then, as you rightly saying, 20 MA was also in downtrend, 50 MA was also in downtrend. Price was also moving in, going in my favor. But suddenly after 2:30, that is the candle 2:30 candle, market reversed, and from that point my profits also started melting. So here, when candle closed around 3 p.m., when candle closed above 20 MA, then I shifted my SL to just high of the candle's high, as per my 20 MA trailing SL rule. But it has not been hit, and I exited the trade at around 3:15. This trade was I exited at a small loss. And this is the best example why discipline is everything. Always focus more on discipline. Don't look for the profits. 100% execution should be your focus. Here, if you see, candle 9:45 and 10 p.m. candles are making inside candle setup. So I took a trade below the low of the inside candle, sorry, below the low of the mother candle. Here, if you see, market start moving in my direction, stock started moving in my direction, and my target was, you won't even believe, my target was 223.55, as I mentioned here, as this is what 1:2 risk reward ratio is as per my SLN target. So my target was at around 223.55, and if you see, price comes down to 223.56. Can you believe it? At 2:15 candle, it was around 223.56, means only 0.01%, only by fraction of 0.01 my target was not hit, and market reversed from that point. But what I have done, I kept my cool, trusted on my setup, and keep on executing the my setup. So here what happened, around 3:15 market closed about 20 MA, and I have exited the trade at a smaller profit. No worries, I am okay with this smaller profit as well. But good thing is that I have not compromised on process. Otherwise, what happen? Most of the traders get panic that because of only point not 1 point, my target was not hit. So they will start to trail their profit to around 224 level or something like that, but I have not done anything because my rule was not suggesting me to do that. That is why I kept my patience and I have exited at around 315. Simple. No, no smart work, no any smartness, no any predictions about the market. Just follow your pure execution. Because see, always remember, you will only succeed in this market if you follow your plan. Your execution should be 100% spot on. Always remember this. See, here because of my uh, point, not one point, my target was missed, but it is fine. It will definitely happen in our trading career. But what is our responsibility? We should not deviate from our setup. We should not deviate from our process. Always remember this. Process. If we follow our process in the long run, profits will definitely follow. So this trade I closed at in small profit. Again, next trade was Indigo. Here the setup was three candles setup. This 9:30 candle, 9:45 candle, and 10 a.m. candle. So if you see, red candle has the highest volume. So I took a trade at the low of these three candles. After taking the trade, markets started moving. Stock started moving in my favor, and I was in a very good profit in this trade also till 215 candle. That is till 230. But again, as what happened in other stocks, here also repeat market has repeated, stock has repeated the behavior, and after 230 stock is reversed, and this trade also I closed in small profit. This was another trade which I took, that is Bajaj Consumer Care. This was also based on the three candle theory setup. Here if you see, this was a buy trade, all others were sell trades. So here if you see, red candle, green candle, and again a green candle. So green candle has a highest volume. As per our rule, green candle should have a highest volume when in three candle theory setup, whenever I have to take a buy trade. Okay, so my conditions suffice, and I took a trade at high of this candle around 283. Now if you see, for the whole day, my stock has not closed below 20 EMA. So I kept my patience and exited the trade at around 3 p.m. At around break even only. Here no profit, no loss. If you see here, I have marked two alerts, right? In each trade, I always mark alerts. That alert at the before the target price and alert before the my SL price. So what happen, even if I'm not in front of the screen, or even if I'm not mobile is not with me, then also I get some triggers, like I get an alert, and I can see that, or I can go on in front of my laptop, or I can look into my mobile that what is happening. And if there is anything like slippage is happening, maybe target or for SL, I can immediately exit the trade as per my rules. That is why I always keep alerts at target level also, and at the stop loss level also. This is how I put the targets. So yes, this is everything about the today's trades. I hope I am very much clear here, that you should not look for the profits. You should always focus on 100% execution. So yes, that's how we when we should handle a volatile day. Always remember, the market can change is in seconds, as you rightly said. Today and yesterday's market was also behaved the same way, right? But what is our aim, what is our focus? Always remember, because of 1 2 days of market what it is going, don't panic and try to change your setup or try to exit the trades immediately, because after 2:30 there was happening something like recovery it started happening or volatility comes into picture. So let's change our exit time for the trade. No, no, that should not happen. We should always focus on our process. See, 2 3 days here and there, it is okay. No worries. You should always focus on the long term perspective. If your setup, your age is working from the long term perspective, then there is no need to change anything in that particular setup, because 2 3 days your profit gets wiped out or you have ended up in the small loss, then it is fine. No worries. That is the part and parcel of the market. Okay. That So market can change in seconds, as I rightly told. You should never move from your rules. Always stick to your rules. If you can walk away knowing you followed your plan 100%, you have already won, regardless of the EOD profit. Whether you have made good profits, small profit, small loss, or even a slightly bigger loss, in which is which is your max daily loss limit of one particular day, then it is fine. But never compromise on your rules. Stay disciplined, keep your emotions in check, and let me know if you have any questions, suggestions on this video or any further videos what you will definitely like to see next videos. Till then, stay tuned for the next videos. Thank you.